Hey guys, Sophia here with turquoisetoffee.wordpress.com, and I'm back with another video. Today we are talking about the 2022 IFBB Pro League Dallas Pro Bikini results, and this was an incredible top 5. These women were gorgeous, and you won't believe a pro debut heading to Olympia. So exciting. And as a reminder, there were actually 3 other shows this weekend, so I will be recapping those and uploading them right away. Make sure you subscribe. You don't want to miss it. Okay, so in terms of Olympia, this is considered a Tier 4 contest. Winner qualifies, 2nd through 5th receive the points there at the bottom, and at the end of the qualification period, it's the top 3 who all get to go to Olympia. So looking at the top 5, in first place, Jordan, 2nd, Sierra, 3rd, Shanae, 4th, Shelby, and 5th, Mary. So here's Mary in 5th place. Oh man, she looks so beautiful. I particularly like her conditioning. Her legs look so beautiful here. Lots of detail in this quad. Beautiful shape down by her kneecap. Nice groove up by her glute. You can see a nice line outlining her hamstring. Yeah, her lower body looks awesome. And her upper body has really nice definition as well. I really like the curves that you're seeing in her arms. Her shoulder looks so pumped and full, really beautiful. And yet her midsection isn't overly lean. She doesn't have too much rib. She's not super vascular. She just looks really kind of full and pleasant and soft in all the right places. So I think she looks really beautiful. I do believe, though, particularly you'll notice in the lineup, she could arch her back even more so that her shoulder comes out further, lined up better with the glutes so that the hourglass is even more exaggerated and there's more of a balance between the lower and the upper. Simply from a posing perspective, I think development-wise, she looks beautiful. So that's it. She looks awesome. Lovely suit, nice earrings. Oh, and one other thing I noticed, perhaps she could do her eyebrows a little bit darker just because she's got such a beautiful face. She's got lots of space with her hair being nicely off of her forehead. I just think they could be even more prominent. I'm an eyebrow girl. I love eyebrows. So that's it. I think she looks beautiful. Okay, next in 4th place is Shelby. So amazing. Another top 5 finish for her. And she looks lovely. I think she's got great obliques. Her shoulder at this show looks just awesome. Really round and full. Even better than it did at Miami. I do think overall her conditioning is a little less than it was. She looks, again, softer to me than she did at Miami. She's got a little bit more detail in her quad here. I think her abs were a lot more kind of ripped looking than they are here. There's just a bit more of a softness from her in a good way. However, in the lineup, it is a noticeable difference between how conditioned the other girls are compared to her. So I think she could have used maybe just a hair more, just a little bit more detail, a little bit deeper of a line coming down her leg, a little bit more detail in her quads, a little bit more in the abs. But I think her shoulder looks absolutely gorgeous, and her hourglass shape in this photo looks really nice. Her glute looks so round and full. I also love the straight hair. I think it's elegant and sleek, and the red suit is like a power suit. It's so beautiful. She looks awesome, and I think this was a really nice 4th place for her. Okay, next in 3rd place is Shanae. I am so excited by Shanae competing in North America. She's doing so well, just taking the stage by storm. She is gorgeous. I love how long and lean and muscular her legs are. Just absolutely beautiful detail, great curves, great lines. Her glutes are so high and round and full. Her shoulders are amazing. She's got a really nice small waist, although I do think the mile high, the way she was posing, her waist looked the smallest out of all of these pictures. But man, her hourglass is just gorgeous. She's so curvy, yet so tall and long. Like, it's just gorgeous. I love her suit. I can't gush enough about her amazing hair. It's so sleek and just heavenly. I love her hair so much. I do think that perhaps she could raise this hand. I don't know that it has to be so low. Typically, the girls hold their hands like closer to the belly button, if not a little higher. So I think that might be something to try, just to bring the eye even more upwards. Although she might be putting it there strategically to, I don't know, highlight the hourglass shape. I just feel like with the way that her glute is so high, the hand could be higher as well. But man, I'm so impressed with her. I love seeing her in the top 5. I think her conditioning is awesome. Her posing is beautiful. And her whole presentation is just fantastic. Okay, next in second place is Sierra. When I clicked on the photo and saw she was wearing this beautiful pale blue suit, I literally gasped. It looks so nice. It's beautiful with her hair. It's a nice change from the green. She looks gorgeous. I love the way Sierra poses her back arm. I think she really shows off beautifully this delt. It really makes her upper body look big and broad. It highlights the hourglass shape. She's just really, really good at posing her beautiful, very well developed upper body. Her conditioning, I think, is a little less than we've seen as well, but not in a bad way. She just looks like really pumped up. I think her lat looks really good, like better than ever. And overall, she looks absolutely gorgeous. It's a beautiful look for her. Nice, voluminous hair. Fabulous. I do still think that she needs a little bit more curve in her lower body. You'll notice it a lot in the lineup, and I'll point it out again, but like her legs are gorgeously lean, but I would love if we could see a little bit more curve, a little more sweep in this quad, even more curve in her calf muscles in this front pose would be nice, just to really balance with the amazing curves that she has up top. But that's going to take some effort and some time, and she's competing so much and she's doing so beautifully, and I love seeing her in the top 5. Okay, and now in first place is Jordan. As I mentioned at the top of the video, her pro debut, qualified for Olympia. That is so exciting, and man, well deserved. She is absolutely gorgeous. So she's got the curves that I am loving. Her legs have curves on the top, curves on the side, curves on the back, curves everywhere. Just beautiful curves on her calves, like gorgeous. And then great conditioning. You've got the line, you've got detail by her kneecaps, her calves have detail. Her glute is so full, so round, just a gorgeous shape, great little dip where it connects with the hamstring. Her obliques are super chiseled, her abs are tight. You've got leanness up in her torso, so she just looks really athletic. And then, man, gorgeous delts and beautiful arms. Just amazing. And then pair that, she's so pretty. She's got great brows, beautiful hair, a gorgeous smile. Her posing is fantastic. Such a balanced hourglass shape with her tiny waist. And does she ever stand out in the lineup? Let's just look. Wow. Is your eye not drawn to Jordan? Her hourglass is incredible. Her delt really stands out. I think Shanae's delt looks really good as well, but Jordan just looks fantastic. Fabulous lat, tiny waist, amazing glute, and then the conditioning is awesome. So she's got the line, she's got the curves. Fantastic. Now, here's where I'm saying before, when you compare the curves in Jordan's legs to Sierra, I think it's quite clear that Sierra could use just a little bit more roundness here and there. And then when you compare Jordan to Shelby, I think you can see that Shelby could have had a little bit more conditioning just to show off a little bit more of that beautiful muscle. I think Shanae looks fantastic, really great shape, really great size, great conditioning. And Mary as well looks really beautiful, but I do think this pose, you can see she needs to really arch and showcase that hourglass even more. Now from behind, amazing. Jordan again stands out. She's got fantastic definition in her glute ham tie-ins. Her Glutes are defined all the way around. She's got beautiful hamstrings. They're not too overly outlined. She's got a great sweep to the curve in her legs, tiny waist, and very broad, beautiful shoulders. I'm also impressed by Shanae. I think her hourglass is quite tremendous, really broad up top, though I do think she needs a little bit more outline and detail in the back of her glutes and her hamstrings. Sierra looks beautiful, really nice tie-ins, but Jordan really had that great shape with the beautiful sweep and the tiny waist. Man, oh man. Shelby, again, a little bit more conditioning, I think. Beautiful sweep, actually, from behind. I think the inside of her legs looks really nice. And Mary's quads look fantastic and great hamstrings from behind. So her conditioning is really shown off from behind. But man, it was Jordan's show. I think it was totally an amazing win for her, and I'm so excited. So in terms of Olympia, Jordan is now qualified. Sierra was already qualified. Shanae's up to 8. Shelby has 3, and Mary has 1. So I've got 3 more recaps from last weekend coming your way, and there are 2 international shows coming this weekend, the Shiro Classic in Italy and the Muscle Contest Brazil. So make sure you subscribe. You don't want to miss those recaps. Give me a like if you like this video. Comment below what you thought about this amazing pro debut from Jordan, and come find me. I'm at turquoisetoffee.wordpress.com, and of course on Instagram at turquoisetoffee.